right. Good morning, everybody. On my way to work. I remember, in high school, I was talking to my wife and I was like, culturally, I feel like it's still like 1998. I don't, people are talking, oh, the decade's coming to an end. Like, what decade? Like, I don't, we were both saying, obviously, we're in we have one foot in the secular world and one foot in the Hasidic world. But still, that foot that we have in the secular world is not, I don't watch really current TV shows or anything, The foot I have in the secular world is, if I can't sleep, and I learned a little bit, Baruch Hashem, and think, maybe I'll put on an old movie and fall asleep, before the credits are finished. And when I say old movie, I mean an old movie. People talk like a movie from 2003 is an old movie to me. I mean like something from the 40s. That's what I like to watch. And I realize, how formative those years are, being in high school. Especially, I had a Rebbe in high school, was Rabbi Moshe Weinberger. He's very popular now. And Rabbi Weinberger, I remember one day he comes into yeshiva and he gets so angry because somebody had a vanity. Someone cut him off. He's driving from Woodmere to Queens, and someone cut him off in a fancy car, and it said something, Yoni's toy. And he said, vanity plates, those are gaiva plates. And the guys are like, you're just upset because the guy cut you off. And he's like, no, it's, and here I'm on the Palisades. And it was like I don't know, my wife knows about what these cars are. One is something like a Vase, I don't know, a Lamborghini or something, I don't know what it is. I didn't see what kind of car it was. It looked like a race car, one of the, a sports car. It was Merev Zichron, I don't know how you sit in a thing like that. It's so low down on the ground and everything. It just, I don't understand it, But anyway, it said Yossi's toy, and the I in Yossi had to be a 1 because someone else took it already. So you had to make it a 1 because, I remember Rabbi Weinberger, Zolga, he was saying, he used to go escape to Williamsburg to try to escape, the Gashmias of this world. He said Borough Park already was too Gashmiastic, and he said, and this I'm talking already 20 years ago, and he said, but now Williamsburg already is a Gavarn. It used to be so simple, so plain, and now it's already gotten Gashmias. He said Borough Park was like a long time already. And I mentioned that to one of the guys in shul. He said, but he lives in Woodmere. I'm talking about in the modern shul when he was saying this, and he's like, but he lives in Woodmere. But he lives in Woodmere because he's doing he's doing missionary work, right? So not that he's making Woodmere Williamsburg, but so no. Anything he has some missionary work where he's making Williamsburg for Woodmere, but that's different. Oi, Tata, Futter. And I don't know. When I lived in Virginia, everybody had vanity plates because they were very cheap. So I didn't have them, but All right, I made it to work. Just my 2 cents, but he was the guy he was turning was near Muncie, so You know, I mean, Muncie's like Borough Park and Monroe's like Williamsburg, but they're different. You know, they're still different. And, I don't know. I had a call today. You know, someone out of town trying to find a Masar Kedushin for a chasana, and I got confused for a minute that they were talking about something else. I don't want to say too much because they'll reveal what town it is. I don't want to say Lashon Hara in the whole town. But the Rosh Tevis made me think it was von Inzer Heimischer, and I was like, they don't act like that. And I think of Maven Yovin giving this couple a hard time. They're thinking they're doing a big mitzvah. A Rav to call up 15 different Rabbanim, tell them not to be Masar Kedushin for this couple. Because they think they're doing a big mitzvah. Whatever. I'm at work now. I don't have time for this nonsense. Hopefully they started having a new shul. Hopefully it'll work out there. If not, I guess I have to do it. Because nobody else will. I get the mitzvah, but I hope it works out. They found a nice shul, normal shul. If there is such a thing. All right, thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. We'll see you later.